Are you trying to straighten your teeth or close some spaces? And are you trying to decide between braces and Invisalign? Time for some PFOing so you know where you're going. You may think it sounds crazy, but it's true. In my office, the Invisalign and the braces, generally, they cost the same.
Crazy. That is crazy.
In some orthodontic offices, the Invisalign may cost more than the braces because the Invisalign is more expensive for the orthodontist to provide to you. Perhaps in very rare situations, you might find an office or a dental provider where you can get Invisalign cheaper than you can get the braces. Sometimes you'll go to the orthodontist and get your treatment fee and plan and be like, wow, that's expensive. And then you go to your dentist, who is not an orthodontic specialist, and they provide Invisalign at a cheaper rate than what you can get by going to the orthodontist. Which is faster, braces or Invisalign? Some patients are finishing their Invisalign treatment faster than those in braces treatment. Some patients are finishing their braces treatment faster than their Invisalign treatment. If you're asking which tool will move this tooth faster or do this type of movement faster, then you may get a better or more specific answer. Does braces hurt more than Invisalign? There's two ways to break this down. One, tooth soreness in the sense that your teeth ache, right? Anybody that's gone through braces or has moved teeth through Invisalign knows that their teeth feel sore because the tooth soreness is a result of tooth movement. Now, the other way to talk about tooth soreness, that could be related to cheek, gum, tongue irritation, all right? Which one causes more discomfort to those tissues? And in my opinion, it's gotta be the braces. Can this bother you or poke or scratch a little bit? Maybe it could. Sometimes, just not as likely and as often as the metal braces. Braces have two components, wires and brackets. And these wires and these brackets, they can stick out and they can poke your cheeks, they can cut or they can be really close to your gums. They can also grab your lip. And so people are often given wax by their orthodontist to try and help cover some of these more poking areas. So in my opinion, if you're trying to avoid general discomfort associated with like irritation, scratching, those types of things, then Invisalign is the definite winner in that fight. So you might notice that you lisp a little bit with the Invisalign. When it comes to affecting your speech, in my opinion, the braces probably win. Which is better for hygiene, braces or Invisalign? If you've had braces, then you know how challenging it can be because now you've got brackets glued onto each tooth, ideally, with a wire that goes in between. And sometimes you even add like a power chain or some colors on top of that. All these things make it more challenging to take a toothbrush and clean the different surfaces of the front aspect of your tooth. Invisalign, on the other hand, you can take the tray out. It's almost like you've got your teeth back, all right? So it's like in and then out. Now, that's not completely true because you do sometimes get these little buttons. We call them attachments. They're little pieces of glue. It's hard to see right there. Oh, there they are right there. See the surface right there and right there. Those attachments are gonna be on your teeth with the Invisalign, likely, but you still can take out the tray and you can clean around the attachments with the toothbrush. With braces, it's not that you can't brush and it's not that you can't floss. It just takes a little bit more effort, which is more convenient from a scheduling standpoint. If you're really busy, if you're involved in sports, if you've got a lot of work and it's hard to get off of work, don't have very much vacation time, if you need to do really well in school, it's hard to miss, Invisalign is definitely the way to go. Which one requires more compliance? Well, compliance refers to doing what your orthodontist asks you to do. The braces and the wires, they get glued on and then put into place. Now, there are definitely things that you need to watch out for and try to follow, like wearing your rubber bands, brushing, cleaning, not eating the wrong things. But if we're just talking about getting the results that we want, and we take away the rubber bands and all of the eating, blah, 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 to just straighten teeth, which one of these requires more compliance, doing what you need to do? Invisalign, sorry to say it, if you don't wear this tray or the trays that you're given, your teeth will not move. If you don't wear them enough, your teeth won't move as effectively or predictably. You better be in it to win it if you're gonna do the Invisalign. What about overall outcome? Who would win? Well, it kind of depends, again, on the types of movements. Certain tools can have more predictable outcomes, but if you give it enough time, you will find that you can achieve similar outcomes with both braces and Invisalign. There you have it. Hopefully that helps. So when you go down the list of all those different things, I think you can tell that there's pros and cons to both Invisalign and braces, and there may not be a overall winner. There's no research out there that shows that Invisalign or braces is superior superior overall. You need to decide what's more important to you. Some of those benefits we talked about with the Invisalign, or maybe some of those benefits that we talked about with the braces. And then commit to it, stick to it, and get it done. Get her done! Hey, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. We couldn't talk about everything and every particular or every individual situation. The best person or best place for you to go to get answers is your local provider. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider please, so that I can open your eyes to the wonderful world of straight teeth and beautiful bites. That's all I've got. Just a little PFOing so you know where you're going. Packard out.